Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that.
What's happening, everybody? It's Jesse Lenner here, and on this video today we're going to be attempting to see if these old school games will work on a Windows 10 computer. So on my last video we simulated a power outage for the APC unit that's underneath there. If y'all want to go check out that video, just go to the previous video and go to the previous video on my channel. And now we're going to see, hello. We're going to see if any of these games will work on it. We're going to start off with, let's do Thomas and Friends. Now, I did see a Let's Play of this. The disc is in decent shape. It's in decent. It's not perfect, but decent. We'll see if we can get it to work. That's weird. It says it goes up from Windows 95 to 98. But it worked on Windows XP. That's kind of unusual. Well, let's just pop it in and see if we can get it to read anything. And if I got to install it, I'll have to put it in compatibility mode. But for whatever reason, that's showing 95 to 98. And that's kind of weird because it worked on Windows XP. But we'll just see if we can... Let's see if it'll even read anything first. And now, I might make a Let's Play of this depending on... Alright, we don't want to click that because we got to put it in compatibility mode. And let's wait for all that to load. It's this. I think it's this one, but let's see. Oh. Well, I'll just wait a moment here. It's nothing but scam, so that's why I'm not answering it. But on my last video, I spoke about on this cordless phone that you see how it's charging even though it's been sitting there and it was fully charged. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was talking about. Anyways, before I break the topic too much, let's get back to the main topic here. Let's troubleshoot compatibility and make sure. I probably should have done it a bit different. Try recommended settings. There, that's what it's that's what it's supposed to be do. So basically to install old games, I kind of misspoke a little bit. You just right click, you just go to your DVD drive, right click and go and what's test program? I should have just hit next. And I had there was a CD check bath not set. Okay, well maybe that's not what I was looking for. Maybe it won't work. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't work for this. Let's try this one maybe. Let's try the setup one. Maybe I did it wrong. Test. I should have probably done setup. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, I did it. I apologize there. There we go. And we will save the settings. That's what it was. I apologize there. I should have done setup and not trouble. Alright. And we will just set up and all that. Accept terms and typical install will copy the required components. Maximum install will copy all the required components to the compact. We'll just do typical. And existing folders. Okay, I don't know, but I'll just. And it's got this old school thing here. I remember this. I remember this now. So that's basically how you do it. And we're going to see if it'll actually play or not. Now, there might be some lag spikes here and there because, again, the disc is not in 100% condition. It's got some scratches on it, so we'll just see. And I know you have to have the disc scan in order to make it play, if I remember. But we'll just see. We'll find that out later on. I remember this so much. So as long as it's in compatibility mode, when you go to install it, and it will work. Because I had to do the same thing to Bookworm Deluxe. Of course, this is a game that I grew up playing. I might do a Let's Play of this, and it, again, like I explained at the end of my previous video, if I normally wouldn't play games like this, but if I do, and I record them, this would be for educational purposes only. I'll try to make them without commentary, because I know I might, yeah, I'll probably do it without commentary, so that way some of y'all won't have a fit. I'll just start off with this. Maybe we'll install one more. We'll probably do this and Tonka Town, the Dora the Explorer, and Little Bear. I'll just not install, because I really miss these games so much. But we don't know exactly if it's gonna print or not. Or I'm sorry, not print. But we're not sure exactly if it's even gonna play or not. Do you wish to run? Yes. Oh. Okay, that's probably a bust. Oh boy, we won't register that. I don't know. That's gonna be, I don't know if it's gonna work or not, because DirectX didn't install. Oh boy. If this is gonna be a bust, then I'll probably just scrap that I might just scrap this video, depending on if it's gonna be a bust or not. But it's restarting now. Again, I don't know for sure if this will work or not. Maybe I know I hit the setup one, and I did run into compatibility. But being that it's not a DirectX, it said DirectX 7.0, but I know it might not work. We'll just have to see. Well, if it will come on. Oh, it froze for whatever reason. Never mind. I stand corrected. It's probably that CD drive calling it. There it goes. Alright, let me enter my pen here. There we go. And it's being a bit slow. Yeah, I think it didn't install right. You can tell. I don't see the, I don't see it. Maybe it, oh, there it is. It somehow didn't create a desktop icon, which is weird. But let's see if it'll actually play or not. Let's see. DirectX didn't want to. What the heck? Well. Let's see, will it work? I probably should have let it idle for a bit. I don't hear or see anything yet. Some CD activity, let's see. Uh-oh. Yeah, we must, and I got a weird feeling that it might not be working. That's weird. I'm like clicking the mess out of it and it's not doing nothing. And a bunch of disk activity for whatever reason. Okay, I think it just froze or something. Let's try to end task to it, because for whatever reason it's not. Yeah. Let's end task to it, and we'll try it one more time. If it don't work, then oh well. Maybe wait a minute. Maybe I need to. Let's see. Hold on a second here. Let's open file location. Maybe we need to run in compatibility mode. Let's see. Let's go to properties here, and compatibility. We'll just put it to Service Pack 3. Okay, and let's try it now. Did it work? I didn't see anything, so hold on. I didn't see anything come up. There it goes. Now let's try it and see if it'll work. I'll be darned. Look at that. I'll be darned. Look at this. It worked. So you have to put it as compatibility mode when the program as well. And yeah, and this might be hard to hear because, well, will it let me type? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Of course, it's going to be caps regardless. I'll be darned. And of course, the audio is very loud. I can hear the headset from down there. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're going to go ahead and exit here. There's some lag, but it really doesn't matter. It might be lagging a bit here because, well, it is a newer computer. Alright, so that works. We got that installed. Even though it might be complicated at times for y'all, but let's try to put Tonka Town on here and see if this will work. And we'll just set that there for now. And we'll get Tonka Town. The other two I'm just gonna skip. I'm gonna skip for now. And let's see if Tonka Town will work. I think Tonka Town was probably my most favorite out of the rest. Now, of course, I gotta go under the. We gotta go over here and find a setup. It's not setup configuration, it's setup application. So, you want to do is right click on it, where it says and troubleshoot compatibility. Well, you can go into properties and just set it, and of course, they'll give you an option. You will just hit try recommended settings. We'll do test. Even though it's not really necessarily hit it. Did it go? Oh, I see it. Look down. You might have to look down there and for a what do you call it? For Windows access or user control thing, whatever you call it. We'll just hit next. And while that's doing, I'll just hit next and hit save. We'll just save settings as it generates a report. Is there anything going on? Yeah, fixed. Okay, and we'll hit. That just froze, so that's great. Oh, there it goes. It's installing right now. People are blowing up my Snapchat when I'm in the middle of recording. That's great. You see, you got some disk activity going on with the CD. Now, it might not add an icon to the desktop, but if you go to start here, you can see where it says recently added. Now, I believe when you're playing these games, I believe you have to have the right disc, and you can't play it when the disc is ejected. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. But we'll test that out here in a little bit. As you see there. And after it's installed, what you need to do, see, it didn't even give me an option for it. That's not going to work. Product registration, no, we don't want to register. I don't even know if DirectX even installed or not. I doubt it did. See, it didn't even give me an option to add desktop for Thomas. Now, I think what we're going to do is go under properties. After it's installed, you want to go to compatibility and turn on run this program compatibility mode. We'll put it to Service Pack, Windows XP Service Pack 3. We'll hit apply and hit OK. And let's see. And then, of course, you'll have to, because of the user account control, let's see if this will work. And indeed it does. Atari. So, you really do have to have these CDs in when playing these games, because you see every time I skip the cutscenes, the CD light comes on. Yeah, you can hear that kind. The audio is way too loud, I can tell. And I'll just enter my name. I mean, I'm going to delete it even though whenever I start the Let's Play, but I'm just for demonstration purposes, we'll just hit play. I'll just add my name. Gosh, I miss this game so much. Found the map. I don't think nobody ever did a Let's Play of this game before. So basically, if you leave the mouse cursor where he is, he'll stop. And if you left click, it makes him go faster and whatnot. I remember this. I think, let's see. Okay, so I guess there's no unlockable characters. I guess you don't, all the characters are there. So I'll probably do a Let's Play of this. Of course, there's going to be a lot of testing I need to do to make sure it's going to work and whatnot. But like I said, I don't think nobody ever did a Let's Play of Tonka Town. I've seen them do a Thomas one, but we'll go ahead and stop here. We'll just hit yes. And we will... I'll remove player. Jeez, look at that. Like, it has to frickin'... And we'll just hit yes. And it shows the credits, but you can just click and skip it. You know, I probably should go back under Thomas real quick here. And just delete my... Oh, see, that's... Oh, I'm sorry, hold on. You see, that's exactly why you have to have the disc in. I'm sorry, let me... Yeah. Because games like Bejeweled 2 and stuff, you don't even have to have the disc, but for these type of games, you do. So it works really good now. There might be some delay spots here and there because the CD has to get up to full speed again. I want to actually go ahead and go under Thomas here real quick and just delete my name so we can start a new Let's Play. Again, if I do games like this, I normally would not do games like this, but if it's only for educational purposes only. Hasbro Interactive, and oh, I thought that was DreamWorks, or Dreamcast, whatever, it's actually Dreamcast, excuse me. I thought it was that for a second. The logo just looks so familiar. Wait a minute, I guess you can't delete it? Well, it might not matter. You know what? Sorry. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess for this it don't matter, and I probably should not have done that. It's probably just a waste of time. So basically you click on Thomas and it'll start the story from the beginning, and you got all kind of that. We'll just exit, because it's probably just a waste of time doing all that. Just look at how bad it lags whenever. Yeah. Again, I'll probably do a let's play of this soon. So that's all installed. 2 out of the 4 is installed. I'm gonna skip the other 2 though, Little Bear and Dora. We'll just check that. Alright, well that's pretty much how you do it, folks. If you have that's how you install old games to a Windows 10 computer. Now, like I said, as long as you have the as long as you go under the CD drive and find a setup application and right click and do troubleshoot compatibility. Now, sometimes you might, depending on the game, depending on what game it is, you might have to go on, after it's installed, you might have to right click on the game properties and just go to compatibility. Sometimes you might have to run it like that because for some reason Thomas didn't want to launch, had trouble launching, or you just go under here, and if there's no desktop, right, if there's no desktop icon for it like there is for Thomas, you right click on here and go to open file location, and then just right click properties, oops, and do that. But whenever I launched it from here, it didn't launch, so you had to come down here and launch it from there. But you get the point. Alright everybody, well I think that's going to be it. Hope this video helped y'all out, and hopefully soon we will do some Let's Plays and whatnot of these 2 games. But that will be it for now. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure y'all hit like, subscribe, comment down below what you think. And make sure y'all have the bell tap so that way y'all know every video is posted. And we will catch you on the next one.